Hello, happy rising, happy rising. It's me, Wanda D, the motivational queen. Come on in, come on in, come on in. Yes, it's time. It's time to wake up winning. Yay, yay, yay. Come on in the room. Happy Tuesday to you. Do you have your water so you can stay hydrated? Drink your water, eat your fruit, okay? Eat your fruit so you have a fruitful day. So I got this watermelon. I know y'all don't really care about this. Where my the glasses at? Hold on. Let me try to find my other glasses. So what? Anyway, forget about that. What y'all doing? What you got up? What you got up? What you got going on this morning? Mm-mm-mm. So it's been a while since I've been here in this space in the morning hours. And the reason being is because I have been just having the darndest time with my schedule and not and being up too late and then not getting up super early, and when I get up it's just not, this isn't the party that I want to attend in the morning. But I decided that I was going to attend this party, and I decided that last night. The funny thing, last night I was just kind of closing out my day, and I booked this meeting with Facebook this morning. And what is this meeting you talking about, Wanda? This meeting right here that we're having. So if you come through later, just hashtag replay. Let me know that you stopped by. Also, do me a favor and hashtag I am enough, hashtag wake up winning. And I say that, and people like, why do you want to do a hashtag? Well, I do that because you got to pay attention to what you do in all things. And when you come through, I was a little distracted, right? When you come through a live, or when you come through just participating in life in general, you want to always make sure that you're present. So, and paying attention to energy. So when you come in the space that we share together, I ask you to let's kind of like pay attention to raising the vibration together. And we do that through our activities. So that's why I encourage you to hashtag wake up winning, because you're letting everybody know that, hey, I'm waking up winning. Now, you may not feel like you're winning. I don't know why you wouldn't, but you may not feel like it. Something might be going on in your life and you're like, I don't feel like I'm winning. But guess what you are? You are, because you're here. You made it. We made it. We made it together. We seeing a new day. I got my lipstick on. Queens, put your lipstick on. Lipstick always makes you feel great. So that's what I want to tell you, to always be present in all things, no matter what. No matter what, be present, because your presence is the gift. So when you enter a room, and no matter what the room look like, right now we're in a virtual room, right? Facebook, if you're seeing me on Facebook or YouTube or LinkedIn or whatever, we're in a virtual space. That virtual space still requires participation. It requires energy. Just like anything else, if you were in a physical space, it requires you to be there, right? If you're playing sports, it requires you to be there. If you're working your job, it requires you to be there. So that's all I'm saying in this space. Whenever we meet, let's be excited to see each other, okay? Let's go all in. Now, yesterday, I don't know if y'all caught it or not, and I'm just coming to chat with you. So, if you got something vital to do, then just drop me a hello and keep it moving. And I do want to thank you, though. I do want to thank you if you fall on here by accident or whatever. You know, you might have just been doing some Facebook scrolling and, you know, like, what is she talking about? You know, and if you come in at this point in time, then I just want to say thank you. You know, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for hanging in this game of life. Thank you for not giving up on yourself. You know, thank you for adding the value to life that we all need. So, yesterday I was on the Grady Taylor show. It was so funny. We were talking about, you know, we was just having fun, really, because I care nothing about what Jada and Will have going on in the truest of sense, you know, outside of just wishing them well, but their personal stuff, I don't care nothing about that. That's their business, right? And whoever else they get entangled, right? But I wasn't trying to do a play on words, but it ended up that way. But I had wrote a poem a long time ago, and it was called Entangled. So I'm gonna read you that poem. This has nothing to do with them, but it is fitting for the title. And that just came up in my mind, so I'm gonna find it, and it's in my I Am Enough book. So in case you don't know, you know, this book is for sale. You can get this book. You can get it on Amazon. You can send me a message directly and get it. I'll send it to you, $20, and I'll send it out to you pronto. But in this book, it's just a lot of poetry mainly, and then there's affirmations. There's 107 affirmations to live by, because you all know I'm a word girl. You know, when we're trying to, and before I get to the poem here, I'm gonna say this. I'm a word girl because, you know, words are very important and words are powerful. Words set our emotions moving in one direction or next. And the valuable lessons is learning what you tell yourself. And I learned that at a very young age. I started with learning metaphysics very early, started learning just the reason behind saying anything is to manifest. And most of the time we just talk. So that's why I say I'm a word girl, because you want to make your words be beneficial, be meaningful, and more so the words that you tell yourself, because they build your own self-esteem, your self-love. You know, your words are what build you or they tear you down. So if you want to maintain your peace, maintain your happiness, your joy, your fulfillment, you have to tell yourself some good stuff. And you have to say it all the time. And it's not always easy, because we deal with the unexpected, like life is always twisted and turning. But it's not easy because you also deal with your environment. And it's like, what is your environment saying? So if you have people influencing you that are not positive, you know, that say a lot of crazy stuff, that seeps into us, and that, you know, that makes a difference. If you hanging out with a lot of people and they not so positive and everything, that they're reactive to everything, that makes a difference as well. So you have to be very intentional about the words that come out of your mouth, because they are planted in there, and somewhere along the way you felt like something, I don't know. And I'm so cautious with words, because I really feel like, and this is emotion, that words take root, and then that becomes something, and that's not what we want. So that's why I'm so big on affirmations. And so every morning, the first thing that I do is I thank God for waking me up. I thank God for allowing me to see a new day. I thank God for me waking up in my right mind. And that's so critical, you know, because all the stuff that's going on, it's a lot of stuff going on outside of your mind. But what you have to control first is your mind. So in order to control that, what do you take in like the first 20 minutes of when you're waking up? So this morning I was listening to this beautiful lesson, or someone talking about their journey of the mind and how they went through this very, very difficult time, but yet they held true to just wanting to feel good, you know, just believing that, you know, if it does not kill me, then I'm gonna be okay, you know. And if it kills me, I'm gonna be okay. Because I won't be here. So anyway, come on in the room. Happy rising, happy Tuesday. You know, give me some hearts, give me some love, give me some light. Please share the video. Please, please, please. So yeah. So the first thing is to start with affirming what you want, affirming who you are. You know, it's very hard to break through a barrier of confidence when you've built that confidence up around you. It's almost impossible for somebody to come and tell you you can't do that, you're not good enough. If you've told yourself that for so long, if you built up this confidence wall around you, if you built up this self-love zone that you keep guarded around you, then it's hard for somebody to step in there and break that down. Why? Because you've realized that you are in control of those thoughts. It doesn't matter that the person has road rage on the road when you're on the road, because you're going to remain in control by not letting their road rage influence you. Not one bit. I told a story about how when I used to work in corporate America, and how I would drive, and I would be driving through the traffic that everybody else drove through. But I used that time to record myself, you know, because I'm always studying, I'm always practicing, I'm always listening. So I use that time from leaving home to going into the job and all of the craziness that was going on. I use that time to study, to listen to myself, to record. So when I arrived at my job, I was like, oh, I'm here. I didn't have the frustrations of the road. And I watched some of my coworkers come in, and they were very frustrated because of the road, you know, because of something that they don't have any control over. You don't have control over what you don't have control over. And the only thing really, truly, that you have control over is self and self thoughts. So when you see something, you can make a decision whether you're going to laugh about it, whether you're going to get bent out of shape and take it to a whole nother level, because you can escalate disappointments. You can escalate them in a way that you're like, oh my God, I knew I shouldn't have did. Blah, 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 blah. You can escalate them with a whole bunch of regrets. And that's not what it has to be about. It can be simply, I'm here in this space. I'm going to find my peace. I'm going to maintain my peace. And I am not going to be influenced to lose my peace. And that's it. So when you wake up in the morning, you make those kind of decisions that today you affirm. You say, today is a great day. Today I wake up winning. Today, I wake up loving myself. Today, I wake up appreciating myself. Today, I wake up giving love to others. You know, you wake up with that sense of peace and that sense of hope that, I don't really care what's going on over there. I care mostly about what's going on inside of my head. Like, how am I going to answer the phone today? Am I going to answer the phone with a smile and joy and happiness and celebrating whomever walked through the door or whatever door I walked through? Am I going to wake up with this peace? And the answer should be absolutely yes. Because your peace deserves you. So wake up winning. Wake up winning. Discovering that nobody or nothing can stop you from being amazing today. So I want to share with you this. And I haven't read this poem in a minute, so pardon me, but I'm gonna read it to you. I think it was a cute poem, and so you be the judge of that, okay? It's and I'm just keeping in alignment with and like I said before, if you come into this video and if you come in right now, then you have to know why I'm reading this poem. But if you come in at any point, just hashtag wake up winning. Give me some hearts, give me some likes, give me some love. Spread some joy around. So it's called Entangled. See, I am not as naive as Little Red Riding Hood, though I'm not as brave as Michelle Obama or Coretta Scott King. Risking my life to fight a cause, I think not. But who knows? Who knows? Because today I stand for the voiceless and the hopeless, the prisoners of unjust and lost souls, the penniless, the uninsured, the elderly that we cast away, the enslaved categorized as mindless. See, I keep standing so they don't pass away. Time tells of paths to follow. Will tomorrow ever come? My heart beats of heat waves of yesterdays and hopscotch lollipops, penny candies, skate parties. Looking for red lights and dungeons and kisses sweet beats behind the candles meltdown. Wax everywhere. Roll, bounce, roll, bounce. See, I can't squeeze my mind. Parking lots that misdirect, so I can't squeeze my mind between the lines and box up my thoughts. I dreamt of a pops I never knew. Did he look like me? How did he walk and how did he talk and why did he leave? His little girl fatherless to crush beats on pavement and blackened concrete, skid marks on upside down dreams. And Mary Poppins, well, I don't know that chick. And My Fair Lady just doesn't seem real to me. Just doesn't seem real to me because I can't get over the rainbow and it's too cold in the desert and sunbeams telling lies behind scenes, wallpaper hiding art, despair to tricky things. Madness on eclipses of harvesting moonlights, plowed and pulled in all directions between rhythm and rhyme, interlodes on unsung preludes on steroids, looking for my hero. I'm just looking for my hero. Have you seen my hero? Don't judge me. So I kiss the streets and make vows to the unknown. In the trenches is where I eat, birth to babies and discarded feces, wrapped in brown paper bags, watching building burns, while we all turn into ash, entangled. So that's a poem from the I Am Enough book, which of course you can get that on Amazon or you can get it from me. Just send me an email or an inbox. But I wanted to share with you that this morning. I don't know why, because of the words or whatever, but now let's read some affirmations before I get out of here and you go on and have yourself an amazing day. So let's start with affirmation 1 in 107 daily affirmations to live by, and write down your affirmation. This is a participation sport, life. So I'm encouraging you to participate. Affirmation 1 is I am free to be creative as I choose to be. Think about that. When somebody sit back and tell me how they can't do it or they can't figure it out or they just don't know what to do, it's just that you haven't tapped into the right source. So if you're struggling in that area, say affirm. Affirm and say, you know what? I am free to be as creative as I choose to be. Affirmation 2, I am reliable, smart, and full of energy. That's for those times when you think you just can't make it. You're like, oh, I'm so tired. Change the tune, okay? Tell yourself that you are full of energy. Yes, that you're smart, that you're reliable, that you're full of energy. Full, full. That means you're bursting out of the seams with energy. Affirmation 3, I am in charge of my happiness. And that's what I want to leave you with this morning. I am in charge of my happiness. Nothing, no one, and read the words that are coming out of my mouth. No one, listen to the words that are coming out of my mouth. No one is in charge of your happiness but you, okay? At all times. No one. So when you affirm today, if you want to be happy, that's a choice. If you want to smile, these are choices. Choose to smile. Choose to be happy. Choose to let your light shine. Choose to unwrap your gift and present it to the world. We are waking up winning over here because losing is definitely not an option. I want to encourage you to keep having a beautiful winning day, and I will see you soon. Peace, love, and light. But before I go, if you are interested in meeting with me, consulting with me, go book yourself an appointment at Consult with Wanda D. Hollis as me me. That's it. Consult with Wanda Hollis. Okay, that's what you do. Consult with Wanda Hollis, Wanda D. Hollis, me. I can't, it's scrolling, so get it right. Because for some reason, I can't get it right now, but I'll get it right later. And for whatever you want to consult about, I am a certified business coach with the John Maxwell team. But I'm also in the space of media and marketing. So, if you're interested in perhaps starting a podcast, getting on other people's platforms, coming on to any of our platforms that we have available to you, which is the I Am Enough talk show. We have the Winning Evening News. I do a Mastermind Experience, which is a podcast. We're going to have a juicy podcast coming up. Ooh, it's going to be so juicy. We do that. And of course, I help people put on events virtually or physical, but right now it's in the virtual space. So if you need anything in that area, then I'll be more than happy to talk to you about that, as well as if you need anyone to help hold you accountable. That's what I can do very well, is hold you accountable, set benchmarks, and let's get some results. Right, some results. So drop me a line. Let's talk. Let's get to work. All right. And I'm trying to think what's going on today. I don't know. I may come back on today just to say hello. Hello, how are you? But in the meantime, keep being amazing, okay? Bye-bye, winners. I'll see you soon. I love you, and there's absolutely nothing you can do about it.